Join me as I dive into the wild world of birds to find out the fascinating world of Greyheaded Swamphen, a bird species that has sparked debate among ornithologists and enthusiasts alike. Is the Greyheaded Swamphen a purple imposter, or is it a unique species that discovers recognition? In this video, we will explore the characteristics, habits, and habitats of this intruding bird and examine the evidence that suggests it's not what it seems. From its striking plumage to its unusual behavior, get ready to discover the secrets of Greyheaded Swamphen and decide for yourself. Is it a purple imposter or a true original? Photographing birds are not an easy subject. It is one of the most difficult types of photography. With studies in advance and lot of stealth with strength of patience is required. It is an interesting bird to study. Very amazing to watch this shy purple swamp hen who has been least studied in the wild. I am in Tadoba Andhari Tiger Reserve in the wetlands of Tadoba. Today I am photographing this shy purple swamp hen known as Greyheaded Swamphen, scientifically known as Porphyrio policipalis. This beautiful bird is always mistaken for a purple moorhen. This species of swamp hen is native to India and southern Asia. I have seen this bird in Florida as well. This bird was also introduced in USA, Florida, since 1990s. I had long awaited for this bird for its proper time of the year to arrive, and I had calculated properly and planned my trip well in advance. So I'm lucky enough to find them this many with proper understanding of the environment and the subject to do photography. The marshlands and swamps of Tadoba attracts a lot of birds specialized to this environment. The marshlands and swamps are bordered usually by tall reeds and swamp grasses. This is the perfect environment for the domestic hen-sized bird, shiny purple in color with a red patch, grayish head and red beak, or with red long legs with the huge feet clumsy moving along the shorelines or among the reeds. Usually pairs are often seen and sometimes party of them have been foraging at close fields adjoining the swamps. This grey-headed swamp hen is one of the beautiful birds in my list and was really looking forward to shoot this beautiful purple bird, who has a short stubby tail flicking at every step. As you can see, this beautiful bird foraging on insects, mollusks, water beetles, roots, reeds, water plant shoots and other floating aquatic vegetation. As it can be seen, this bird holding food with their feet in their foraging spree. They sometime invade the close by paddy fields and graze on the tender rice shoots. This is not much of a problem as the farmer's presence is enough to send them off scuttling for cover among the reefs. Being a very shy bird, this bird is distributed throughout the country and an interesting bird to study, which need lot of stealth. Sometimes these birds are very amusing to watch as they try to clamber up the reeds awkwardly. It is a very shy bird and hides itself among the cat-tailed reeds at the slightest of disturbance. So we should take utmost of care that the bird should not be disturbed. And that is the reason I am also maintaining my proper distance by using my 600 mm lens with 2x teleconverter. What you're hearing is the call of the Greyheaded Swamphen. These calls are amusing as they do not keep it at any standard call sometimes, cackling like hens, sometimes hooting, sometimes hissing and shrieking. And swarms of taroba attracts a lot of birds specialized to this environment. As you can even see, this is a bronze-winged jacana. This bird is also in abundance. This jacana are found singly or in pair foraging on aquatic vegetation. Their huge feet and claws, which enables them to walk on the floating vegetations in the shallow lakes that are their preferred habitat. They are found worldwide within the tropical zone. Some birds are seen flying to the nesting areas behind the thickets. The nesting season is always in the rain. The nest is large pad of reed leaves hidden inside the reed beds. 3 to 6 eggs are laid with pale yellowish color with a reddish brown spot. Whether both the sexes share all the domestic duties is a thing to be studied and discovered. More study is needed to ascertain more life habits of this shy bird. The only threat to this marvelous bird is the population of these still water bodies, as agricultural toxic wastes are led to the marshes, and in urban surrounding the sewage water leads to such swamps and jheels which are to be taken care. Of course, this grey-headed swamphen is a very strong and a good swimmer. I always try to be in an isolated area without any disturbance, where I can be all alone to the subject. And this is what it paid off with proper understanding of the subject and studying in advance. Usually pair are often seen, and sometimes a party of them can be seen foraging at close fields adjoining the swamps. The male holding water weeds or roots can be seen. This is an elaborate courtship display to female with loud chuckles. As I said earlier, the grey-headed swamphen, their calls are very amusing, especially cackling like hens, and was introduced in Florida. It has become an established part of Florida avifauna. It was added to the American Birding Association checklist in February 2013. Due to its marvelous beauty, this bird in French is called Theleve sultane, means the sultana bird. I have tried my best to show you this beautiful part of my beloved, the magnificent India, and its flora and fauna with its natural surround sound. I hope you like it. Photographing bird is not an easy subject. It is the most difficult type of photography, where you require a lot of stealth with patience and, of course, strength and stamina. We have explored the identity of the grey-headed swamphen and its playful misnomer. Now you can impress your friends with your newfound knowledge. If you enjoy this video, be sure to check out our next on unique bird species and let us know your thoughts and comments below. This is Habib Nasser. Photography is my subject and I am open to learning.